And on the national stage, the U.S. economy is bracing for impact as the last freighter ships from China without steep U.S. tariffs are set to arrive. That means that Americans will soon feel the impact of President Trump's trade war as companies prepare for the worst. NBC's Christine Romans has the details.
This morning, growing pressure on China and the U.S. to lower trade tensions as consumers brace for impact from a new trade war twist overnight. China now saying it's, quote, evaluating negotiations and that senior American officials reached out wanting to start talks. Until now, China had denied President Trump's claims that the two countries were talking.
I hope we're going to make a deal with China. We're talking to China.
But before moving forward, China says the U.S. needs to, quote, take actions in correcting its mistakes and canceling the unilateral tariffs. President Trump has put a steep 145% tariff on Chinese products. In the weeks since, prices have risen on everything from household goods to electronics. And overnight, a new move that could affect the way Americans shop every day, the Trump administration ending a loophole that lets low-cost goods under $800 into the country duty-free. Over 1 billion of these packages came into the U.S. last year, the rule allowing Americans to buy cheap Chinese products from companies like Shein and Temu. In anticipation, those popular stores have already hiked up prices on products like clothing, air conditioners, and more are expected. The White House says the loophole has been exploited by drug dealers and that it's stifled small American businesses who can't compete with Chinese prices.
It's a big scam going on against our country.
It comes as many of the nation's big companies are revealing the impact of tariffs on their business. Apple reporting second quarter earnings with sales slightly beating expectations, but the company's shares fell more than 2% over tariff concerns. Apple CEO Tim Cook weighing in publicly for the first time.
We estimate the impact to add $900 million to our costs.
McDonald's said its sales in the U.S. fell 3.6%, the biggest drop since the pandemic. General Motors also putting a price tag on what tariffs will cost the automaker, warning investors of current tariff exposure of $4 to $5 billion. But one retail giant, Amazon, saying it has not seen shopper demand fall off yet as a result of tariffs. The Trump administration message, stay calm.
We're not going to fix this overnight, but I do think uncertainty will go away.